Welcome back. I'm playing Endless Space 2, and this is our Vodyani campaign. We pretty much come across and killed the Cravers. I think this is actually the first playthrough where I've actually killed them. We're up against the Academy and those guys here, so I've got a fleet stuck over here to just kind of protect things. Now I'm trying to come across the west side here because I got to get over to here for the story mission. I've just also got to be careful that I don't accidentally beat the campaign here before I get those done. We're up to 25 places out of 30. We've got this army here, and we are working on getting another one here and seeing what we can do. So let's keep moving on over, I guess. I don't think so. Let's see. Let's get you working on the food, I guess. Start working on reducing your cost. Alright, let's see here. Well, that's ship cost. I guess we can do that. Get your science up. Keep working on getting your fleet stuff up. You've apparently got a couple of levels now. Well, I guess let's do that. I'll get you 6 movement. Trying to get you over to here. And you've upgraded there. Get that going. We're going to need to get this. So we'll get your people. Actually, a little surprised there's not more people needing to be built up here. Actually, I guess we should get a lodestone going, huh? Well, clearly if the biofuel is here, then we've got that under control already. Man. Alright, well I guess there's not much for building populations here. That one's going to be there by itself in one turn. I doubt I can build an arc if I've used up those people already. Alright, so you're there. I guess let's just steal their people. And and that's working on getting its defenses up. So I guess we're going to probably end up just waiting another turn. Yeah, you're stuck just fighting through those guys. So maybe we'll just get the arcs going here.
Desperate acts for desperate times.
Ooh, actually, dang it, I already accepted it.
Desperate acts for desperate times.
Yeah, we're at war. I don't think it matters if I'm leeching. Alright, my ship is here. Well, if you're a political leader, you could do that, so I guess let's go here. I think you're getting pretty close to being good. Let's do that. And let's see here. We'll go here. Alright, got one more, and then we can start invading. Alright, well, I think once we get this all upgraded, actually I do have it upgraded. So let's take a better look now. Get you there. This one's got more health. Projectile defense, so this one's just all around superior. So let's do that. I think we should do that. And this, and we should just get rid of the rockets. Actually, I wonder if I shouldn't have a second one of these. Maybe we'll do that instead, actually. In case I do end up wanting to... Actually, these guys... Nope, you got the higher tier one. I couldn't remember if I did that or not. Alright, that looks good. Alright, those guys are all upgraded. I guess let's upgrade that. How big are my fleets? 27. Oh, this guy needs to move. The arc. Alright, we'll just keep leveling them up. Probably going to run out of money here shortly. You're stuck here. Wouldn't mind taking this too, and that, and this and that. Actually, I want all these places. That's tough. It's actually a little worrying.
You're making this up.
Yeah, I don't care about you. Alright, you're here. Draw. Alright, we need one more. We need those things. You can start moving yourself over this way. Alright, well, let's get that going. Let's get these things all going. Because I should have more than enough resources here. else is still going. You're here. What actually is the objective? With a level 5, explore the system. Get your food up further. Get your objective, even though, or your highest tier, even though it doesn't do anything. Major victory. Start getting you some stuff here. There we go, we'll get your objective. Alright, good. Let's get a shield and an arc and a brand. Alright, you're coming this way. Oh, that guy's now full. I don't think I've seen many of those dust nebulas. Oh, I guess I'm mistaken. For some reason I was thinking you guys were... Yeah, this one is ready. Alright, so we got that too. Looks like he's getting a little bit of an army there. We're attacking the Lumeris homeworld. Alright, he should pretty easily be able to take that now. Let's get you the overpopulation, I guess. Okay, good. Well, you could get some resources. I think I'd rather just keep pushing though, because it's a nice place. Alright, and you need... another shield. get you that. I'll bring you over to here. And everybody else keeps moving. Get you that and this. Let's do a little bit of that. Get you a couple of those. Maybe one of those. What else do we got? You're done producing. Let's get you some of that. Oh man, there's so many things left to build. Alright, you're here, so we're leveling you up, so that will be good. Because I think he's probably going to be my next fleet captain. Actually, I got quite a bit of resources here. So let's get you those. Those. And now actually, let's get you one of these and one of those. And you are filling your ship, right? Yep. I suppose I can send you over to here. You can do that. Oh, I sent the wrong guy over there. I meant to send you over here to do that. It's like I want these resources, but damn. How was this done already? We are not looking for peace. Try to keep lowering his costs down. Alright, good. You can start fighting here. You should be pretty much full. Yep. So let's get you over to here. Got you some money. Alright, we gotta keep moving our way that way. Get you those things. I'll run you over this way. And you want to keep coming that way. Alright, let's get you that. And that. You can have this and that. Oh, and I haven't even got you to level 4 yet. Let's get those things all going. Oh, yep, see, these guys are now full. So, we want you here. And then, who else did we have? That guy. Can come here. Anybody else? Full, this guy is. So Bat Boy can come over here. Alright, that all looks good. Shoot your probes off a little bit. It's a lot of distance to cover. Alright. Decisive victory.
We have a proposal, Sneaky Chops. Maybe we can learn how you think.
What I want is to build an arc. And now we're going to do a penance and penance, and you're coming over this way, and you're coming over that way. And you're there, and you're here. And then it looks like I'm going to be at war with these guys.
You are a pest. We know how to. Her Majesty.
So let's do that since I am in there
What do you want?
area of control here. Otherwise, I think they're just going to capture our stuff here. Alright, let's do that. How are your horses? Oh, they're not too bad. I can upgrade you. I guess let's bring you over this way. Don't care so much about that place. Maybe I'll send you over here. Just to kind of capture some people, maybe. Alright, you're there. Yeah, let's sell 500 of these, I guess. And how about 300 of these? And 280 of those. Let's buy some of those. So you got a couple of shields yet. Yeah, let's make a couple brands, I guess. Alright, get you there. Let's get you here. Get you your science. You're there. I think I might need you to heal a little bit. Plus, I'm not sure. Ooh, he's got a juggernaut. And some carriers. That's pretty powerful. He's got 70,000 there. Couldn't make it over here, though. Let's see what happens here. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, I'm taking damage, that's for sure. Oh, there goes 2 ships. And 3. Oof. So I lost a shield and a brand there. So I'm gonna definitely need a better army there. Or a navy, I should say. Because they're hitting you. But you also took out their fleet. So that's good. Let's get those things going. Alright. We just gotta keep pushing. And keep upgrading. These guys are actually at war with each other, huh? Interesting. So I probably helped them by killing that fleet here. Alright, let's fight here. Oh, that must be a planet killer then. Why can you not invade? Decisive victory, nice. Alright, we gotta get rid of this stuff. You need to retreat. Alright, I don't know why I can't do anything here. There's just so many things here. It's like I'm almost not sure how to even start here. Alright, well I guess let's start getting your highest tier stuff then. Get you to level 4. I do need those things to keep pushing here. Where did I leave off? Here. Let's just get you to level 4 too then. If people are ready, let's get it going. Alright, so you are ready. The guns can go here, I guess. Boom. Now, why can I not do a whole lot here? It says the system's being guarded, but I can't attack. You're here. You're still over there. Let's get you up here. Let's get you upgraded as much as I can here. Well, I guess I couldn't do it any further. That is unfortunate. Alright. Well, I guess let's do this. Decisive victory, nice. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about, is that these guys were gonna start getting attacked. You're good there. Shit. Can't believe they took one of your craft down. That's actually unfortunate. Because I wonder if you're going to be strong enough now to be able to keep moving. Why can these guys not invade? Something weird is happening here. It's like I can't do anything there. Alright, well, let's create a fleet. Let's get you over this way. We'll get you that. Push these things. Why would you be rebelling if you're... Alright. So what happens if I do that now? Alright, I don't quite get it, but... Yeah, what the fuck? Why can I not invade? Is something bugging out here? I don't quite get it. I don't understand what's happening. So you clearly attacked here. Yeah, I don't get this. What the fuck? I mean, I have troops, right? Yeah, I've got people. Alright, well, let's start getting you into a fleet captain, I guess. Yeah, I just don't get what's going on here. Why would I not be able to invade? Alright, so... you... let's do that. You're here. Let's move you up to here. Yeah, you still cannot invade. What about if you come over here? No, you still can't do it. Something's fucked up here. Did they do something to me? I'm at war with them, right? I don't quite get what's happening here. Well, I've got 3 turns to win the match, so I guess let's see if I can just beat the game. And then we'll see if we can beat the story mode without invading, hopefully. Since something is bugged out here and I'm not sure what. But clearly something is going on here. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's get you over to there. Alright. Looks like there's several places that still need construction. Go there. Alright. Guess let's end turn. See if you can get all the way over here. Alright, let's get you rolling. Alright, get your quest.
You're making this up.
Alright. The faithful have done well. The tabernacle is ours, and we now begin the process of reading, analyzing, and challenging its contents. I can only hope they turn out to be lies we expect, rather than the seeds of deeper, unsettling truths. Alright. Church and Senate. End the turn with a stock of 600 influence. I think we can do that at 124,000. Sister Herzeal has outweighed her reason. She has let the upkeep and repairs of her cloth lapse in order to study. We shall play the maintenance manuals for a week over through her speaker so that she is better prepared next time. All must obey. I am floundering. The faithful look to me for direction and guidance, yet all I see are the trappings of the lost religion and a rigid hierarchy based on brutal conformity. What is the new role of the Vodyani, and where do we go? By what guidelines and philosophies do I dare lead them? Now that the old ones have been exposed as a web of echoing lies, one thing at least is clear: I will make no progress while the rigid traditionalists control the government and keep the stranglehold on the laws and decisions. While I seek a new purpose for our people, I must make sure that we are not held back by old habits. I must strive for to find a meaning for myself and my people. and we have to become faithful without a faith, and the ancient conservatives in the government will not help us find a new way, regardless of their declarations. I do not trust their convictions. They must go.
Desperate acts for desperate times.
Decisive victory, good.
We have a proposal, Sneaky Chops.
Desperate acts for...
Alright, let's have all this stuff keep going. I don't think it really matters who you attack. Alright, yeah, I don't know what's going on, why you can't. Alright, we gotta get you over here for sure. He's got hell of a fleet. Let's pull you guys back. Pull you back. Oh, of course. Now you're there. Alright, let's get him there. Alright, that should be our story mission progressing. It pains me to see these changes happen, but not as much as it pained me to learn the faith that I followed for centuries is built on lies and hypocrisy. I will survive. We will survive. Let's see. Sister Zale is out. I've read that already. You have rejected the traditional ways, yet the senators in your government are the same. Develop new political trends in your government, decrease the status of the religious senators, and increase the science and military trends. Maintain for 7 turns at least 2 laws that are not religious or neutral. I'll get you cloth of control.
We have a proposal, Sneaky.
Alright. So I wonder if I shouldn't just blow through some of these places. Because I should just have to wait a couple of turns. Well, and by a couple I mean 7. Decisive victory, good. It's going to be a powerful fleet. Let's put you here. Alright, let's do that. And lower fleets. I just needed 2 laws, right? For at least 7 turns, have 2 laws that are not religious or neutral. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna cut the episode here for the day so I can keep processing these videos and get them uploaded for you guys. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. Thanks again to the subscriber that donated this game to the channel so we're able to see what it's all about. Have a great day.